Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Destination Unknown Van Life. Like and subscribe everyone, much appreciated. Well, I'm in Delboy Globetrotter with Candice. Candice is just outside doing a few jobs in the cab, and I'm doing this vlog as an update on the parking restrictions which are proposed, but they are coming into effect. I went out to the Peak District around 3 weeks ago now, and I did a vlog telling you about all around the Peak District area that the restrictions are coming into force. Now, my main concern were the Old Mantor Road, the Broken Road at Blue John Cavern, and the Bottom Road. So, I rang up Derbyshire Council. They couldn't put me through to speak to anybody, and the person what it involved was never in at the time who could discuss the matter. So I rang up the IP Council, and they said it's all in the hands of Derbyshire County Council. So I persistently kept ringing them every couple of days, and eventually they got back to me, and they just said the planning is proposed at the moment. Really, it can come into force at any time, but the signs are up, and when they've all finalised it, because what it is, yellow lines are going up and red lines are going up, double yellows, double red lines, and it's in a process properly being planned out with them. Now, they've got something on the internet now. They've put something up, Derbyshire Council, that they've had a lot of complaints that up to 50 vans were parked on the Broken Road. So that's why mainly they're doing a red route up at the Broken Road at Mantor, where Blue John Cavern is. There's no parking at any time except for the parking bays, which are going to be pay and display parking bays. There's going to be disabled bays there, but all the way along down to the turning of the bus, most of it's going to be double red yellow lines. It's called the red route. And down at Castleton on the long bottom road, that's going to be parking bays with parking meters on, with 4 hours no return in an hour. Do you know what baffles me, folks, is some places in the Peak District are 3 hours no return within an hour. Some are 4 hours no return in an hour. But the parking is only between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. So after that time, you can park up in the bays as long as you're away for 9 o'clock or purchase a ticket. But the main parking restrictions, which really, it does affect me because I liked it up at the Broken Road at Mantor. But if that town doesn't want my money, I will find elsewhere. There's plenty of more places to go to, similar to Castleton. But I'll still go when the parking restrictions are up and see how it goes, because I like it round there, and I met some great friends as well. But like I say, if towns and villages are prepared to put parking restrictions into force, because when you think about it, folks, people in campers, motorhomes, micro campers, everything like that, they spend money in the village. Like when I organised the Boxing Day, the New Year road trip, all the people what went in spending in the pubs, in the shops. Now you might say to me, it's because of you, Craig. It's because of people like me organising things like that. But on an average weekend, you're getting a lot of campers up there anyway. 30 vans ain't gonna, it's a drop in the ocean with what people go up there. So you might say I'm wrong, but it's just life, innit? But only thing I'm gutted about, the broken road at Mantor, it's going to be a red route with selected parking spaces. I don't know if that's going to be metered or not. The PDF downloaded file what I had, it's too small of a print to put on here. I've read through it and it's all to do with section this, section that. But there is going to be parking bays up at the broken road, like I said. There's going to be meters up there, but in between the parking bays, there's going to be double red, yellow lines. So that's to stop vans parking up side by side. I know where they're getting at there. Great place as well, great place. But it's sadly, it'll be ticked off my list to go there. So I don't know. I might just have a final trip up there in the near future before these are coming in. But I asked the person from the council. I said to him, when are these parking restrictions coming into force? They couldn't answer that because it's all in with the proposed planning. So when it's a proposed planning, it can come into force at any time they want. Like I say, it's not going to come overnight because they'll have to have the road clear at the top road and the bottom road to do all the parking bays and everything. So they said signs will be going up in the near future to say that there's going to be no parking there after such a day for the workmen to do the job. Because don't forget, they've got to put the parking meters in. They've got to put all the signs up. They've the workers have to put all the red lines and the yellow lines. To me personally, I think it's over the top, really, because you see it down in big, busy towns, double red, yellow lines. Double red lines. Yeah, but the double red lines, it means no parking at all. So you know what's going to be happening at first. They're going to be swarming up there, the traffic wardens and the parking enforcement. So I'll still keep you updated, because these councils take the time, but they can bring the rules and the parking enforcement in at a drop of an hat. So there you go, folks. I did, like I said, I did ring up Derbyshire Borough Council and the High Peak Council, and it took them, I was ringing them for a week, 2 weeks actually, but I eventually got through to somebody. I told them I'm a person what lives in a van full time, and I'd like to know about the parking, and they were okay with it. They were okay with it. They also said to me that signs have been up coming towards this. They had put restriction signs up over 2 years ago, and they kept putting them up and they were taking them down. Now, I've been going up there for over 2 years now, on and off. Might be a bit longer. And I've never seen any signs up there on posts or anything like that. I might be wrong, you know what I mean? You might know better who's watching this video, or you might send me a message saying I'm totally wrong. But they said the signs have been took down in the past. So, but it's their loss, because a lot of the campers and the motorhomes and people what come up at weekend, they spend money. The people what live full time in the vans, they spend money in the village. It's not like they go up there and just park up there and don't spend a penny in the village. Of course they do. So, folks, it's a bit of a rant, innit? But it's not really. It's just to keep you updated on the Peak District. So the parking restrictions are coming into place. They can't tell me when they're coming into force. But keep your eyes out, and I will. And I'll keep you updated on when it's fully coming in. So, folks, thanks for watching my vlog. Stay safe, take care, be happy. Catch you later, folks. Bye-bye.